to do the story campaign. So we're gonna do Hot Wheels Speed, the beginning. Haley is making a documentary of the origins of Hot Wheels. So we're going to just
We're going to make a documentary about Hot Wheels history. Come on, I'll need your help.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. You have arrived at your destination.
Hope you guys liked the previous episode. I am getting back into it. I know that the Wondershare overlay is on it, and I'm hopefully by the end of this week I can be able to get it. So hopefully in the next couple episodes we'll be having it on there, because of course you have to buy it for it to get moved and stuff. And it's good, like it's letting me getting into the editing stuff, and then I'll be using that for my animations, which I'm working on now, which is why I'm doing gameplays videos at the moment and stuff like that. And these are just fillers, because if you look at the channels that are only animations, they're not that much, and there's a whole lot that's like from each videos. There's a whole lot of days in between. Like it's not that they're not trying, it just takes a lot of time from like the initial idea to get it published to YouTube and stuff. Like I would guess for me it's just like editing it all together, and I'm guessing like storyboard takes a whole lot, but like the initial idea, from the initial idea to the script, and then the action script of like how you want the keyframes, and then the storyboards and stuff like that, doesn't take a really long time for me. So with that being said, we're going to start Hot Wheels: A History of Speed. So we're going to do the beginning.
So where's our special guest? The Hot Wheels expert.
Haven't figured it out yet, have you? Get in!
So I actually have a streamer mode on here, so I don't have to get copyright claim. Last episode, the only copyright claim
Just look at this place. It's like a childhood dream come true. I thought I'd bring along a few friends who wanted to show off their Hot Wheels inspired cars. So, I've got some fact sheets here. You get to learn along with the audience. I'll just hit the record button and...
I'd never have guessed, Haley.
Stick with me, kid. The biggest Hot Wheels expert on Earth is about to take you to school. It all started with Elliot Handler, who saw the toy cars his son played with and thought to himself, I could make something better. You see, right from the very beginning, Elliot envisioned a toy car that looked cool and rolled fast, making it that much more fun to play with. At the time, there was nothing out there like that. Handler brought in former rocket engineer Jack Ryan and General Motors car designer Harry Bradley to help, and between them they made the first 16 cars, known as the Original 16. Jack's team developed the stainless steel axles and Delrin hubs that allowed the cars to roll super fast, while Harry made them look super eye-catching. Harry and Jack's contributions became the pillars of Hot Wheels, performance and design. The first car off the production line was a custom Camaro, a lot like the one you're driving right now.
See what you did there?
Yeah! And another of the Original 16 was the custom Fleetside, based on Harry's custom Chevy El Camino. Most of those early designs were inspired by hot rods and muscle cars, which were popular in California car culture at the time. After Harry Bradley, more designers joined the team, like Ira Guilford from Chrysler, who did the Twin Mill, and Larry Wood from Ford, who designed the original Bone Shaker. But right from the beginning, they were designing cars to do one thing above all: roll really, really fast on plastic tracks.
You've done your research.
Research? I memorized this stuff when I was 6 years old. One reason why Hot Wheels are so eye-catching is because of a special paint called Spectraflame. They use a transparent lacquer applied over a polished zinc plating, which gave it a totally awesome metallic effect. Just like a real car. Since then, Hot Wheels has broadened and developed its paint techniques to support a variety of looks and effects. Fascinating stuff, right? Another detail was the red stripe on the tyres, like the one you're driving now. They called them red line tyres, and they look so cool. Red line tyres are a defining characteristic of this era and are really sought after by collectors.
I was just about to say I was just showing off the red line tyres when we were talking here.
Nice drive. Here, take the Nash Custom 1957, winner of the Legends Tour 2019.
Thanks, Hayley. Hey, let's do this again soon.
Yeah, you see the gold, or not gold, the plating on it, kind of like. And then we got 3 stars there. So I'm guessing here we will get the rest. So, and I gotta pause it for a second here. So I guess in this story, these stories, we will get the other than the 3 here or 4 here, or now 3 here, and the Bone Shaker, or because we already gotten this one and Bone Shaker, because Bone Shaker was in the game originally. So we'll probably get probably like the red 10 or so, around 10 more of the cars. So
Here's all the missions associated with your rookie rank, grouped into major and minor challenges. Pro tip, if you complete all the major missions, you'll earn enough medals to unlock the next qualifier.
Okay.
By the way, you can track specific missions and pin them to your dashboard here.
Okay, so in the beginning, so we also won the Nash Metropolitan Custom car. So you see it's just different ones, and then here are the minor missions. But yeah, so yeah, so we're going to head off to back down. We're actually just gonna fast travel because it's free. I don't know if that's designed or not, but I do know that there are like bonus boards around. But I'm guessing we just have to unlock them. Now we're going to go to the iconic orange track. Just why is it orange anyway? So we're going to learn. So this one we're going to learn about the color and the why is it like how it is and stuff like that. And also another thing is that I actually grew up on playing Hot Wheels, and I actually have a little collection going. I just have like a little collection going, and I'll go.
Come on, let's take this monster for a spin.
Twin wheel. And then I will actually go to Walmart and get some Hot Wheels and stuff, and then I got some are in the history pack, mystery pack, but I actually learn. I'll look at the package and the cars, see a feature on it compared to the plastic, and also there's food.
Careful! Technically, that's more than 1,400 brake horsepower you've got there. As I said, Hot Wheels have always been designed to go really fast on custom track. So, what do you do with the track? Well, you make it in segments so people can build whatever they like. Then you invent a battery-powered booster to shoot cars along the straight and a speed brake to slow them down for tight turns. You You could even tune how fast the booster would propel the cars. But why stop there? Loops, jump ramps, bank turns, gravity drops, trestle bridges, chicanes, crossovers, lap counters, multi-lane side-by-side racing launchers. All fully compatible, of course. That's just good engineering. They even made an auto shop with a working dyno and a teeny tiny oil can and wrench to tune up your cars. I played with it.
Nice. So why's the track orange?
It's like bright orange.
Can't argue with that.
As you know, nothing is more exciting than seeing cars racing side by side. Hot Wheels made loads of accessories for this, including launchers for the start line, speedometers to clock the speed of passing cars, and finish gantries that could show which car had won. No cheating allowed. In the 70s, there were dedicated multi-lane track pieces, including the Fat Track, which was 3 lanes wide and had no dividers for risky overtakes. Nowadays, there's even more fun stuff to play with. You've got figure eights, multi-story garages, rubber band kickers, and even giant sharks and dinosaurs that jump on the track. Why else do you think we got a giant dragon right here at the park?
We shot that. There we go. So yeah, like I said before, I grew up on it and stuff, heading up to Walmart, and then heading up to Walmart, getting them and stuff.
Why make your cars go really fast on plastic track?
I give up. Why?
So they go further when they jump off the end, of course. Come on, let's go. This is gonna be epic. I'm riding along with you for this bit.
Yeah, and also you can tell that they coded the game to have less grip because it's...
Punch it! Let's see the twin wheel fly. Thankfully, our cars have real suspension.
Yeah. So, because it's plastic and everything.
Oh yeah! All the thrill seekers at the Academy will be talking about that one.
Okay, we gotta retry this. Jump 20 feet. We gotta retry that. Now, the snake and the mongoose. Snake or mongoose, make your choice in learning about how Hot Wheels innovated through the 70s.
You're probably wondering what all this snake and mongoose talk is about, right? You take the yellow car, I'll take the blue. I'll explain along the way. You've heard of Don Prudhomme and Tom McEwen, right? They were famous NHRA drag racers in the 70s, who had a friendly rivalry going on for years. Don was a 4-time National Hot Rod Association champ and Motorsports Hall of Famer. He was nicknamed the Snake. And Tom McEwen was another dragster who won the NHRA US Nationals. They called him the Mongoose. They were both well-established racers in their own right. As the two of them competed in the US Nationals over the years, they crossed paths numerous times, which sparked a friendly rivalry between them. Mattel proposed to make a series of toys based on the rivalry between the Snake and the Mongoose. The Hot Wheels sponsorship led to all kinds of drag-themed stuff.
Oh, that was a nice corner there.
Hot Hot Wheels came out with all kinds of new lines back then. You had sets like the Rod Runner and the Big Belter, which launched cars with rubber bands. The Big Belter could even detect jump starts, which is pretty cool, right? These were a smash hit and propelled both Hot Wheels and drag racing to greater levels of fame. Heavyweights were designed to go faster on gravity drops, and Sizzlers had little battery-powered motors, so you didn't need a launcher. And a new designer named Paul Tam started drawing six-wheel designs like Six Shooter and Open Fire. Didn't stop there. There were loads of other innovations like tampo printed patterns on the cars, which no one else was doing. Then you had the Hot Wheels Collector's Club Kit, where you could mail in to get either the Boss House, Heavy Chevy, or King Cuda, all with open hoods, big supercharger blowers, and silver paint jobs. Oh, so cool. Wish I'd been around back then. You know what? All this talk about drag racing has given me an idea. The cars in the original Snake vs. Mongoose set were powered by rubber bands. These ones, well, aren't. How about you and I test them in a drag race?
Bring it on, Haley. Let's go.
Time to see if that Snake has a bite. Coming up on a loop. Keep your car in the middle. Keep your foot down. Let me worry about the physics. Not bad, not bad. I obviously let you win, though. Who else am I going to give the keys to the Rip Rod?
Nice. So, 3 stars. Now we are in the 80s and 90s.
Hey, you'll be doing all the driving for this one. Here, take the keys and I'll be on the radio.
Oh, it's raining now. I don't like the fact that it's raining.
Fair warning, I've got loads to tell you, but I promise it'll be worth it. Right, so the 80s were known as the Black Horse era because the previous Redline tyres with a red pinstripe were discontinued in 1977. Then there were hot ones with thinner axles, ultra hots with a new wheel design, real riders with actual rubber tyres. Those are pretty popular. Let me think. You've got crack-ups with damaged panels, colour shifters that changed in water. Oh, and you know the blue car blister packs you can recognise from across the store? Those started in the 80s too. cards, you can mail them in and redeem them for bonus cars.
Didn't know that.
Cool, well, now you know that.
Oh, I don't know. I'll try that.
Go, go, go! Basically, since 1995, when they split up the product line into series and brought in numbering and limited editions, collecting Hot Wheels has gone from a hobby to a full-on obsession.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. End of this era, Mattel bought Tyco Toys in '97, makers of the Matchbox brand of toy cars. This brought all the miniature toy cars under one big roof. I've set you up with a rip rod for this one. Off-Road Series 2014, code BD00. One of the new lines Hot Wheels created was called the Treasure Hunt Series. Limited production, super collectible. Obviously, we can't go into a toy store or convention floor, so I'll simulate the experience with some treasure chests. Go find that treasure! Collect them all! There's a first edition with chrome wheels in this next chest. Better be fast. Oldtimer Paint Edition up for grabs next. See? This is my whole life. Here, have a 2 Jet Z. Now you know what it's like to be a proper Hot Wheels collector. Exhausting, right?
Yeah! Worth it, though.
Now, Hot Wheels today. Learn about Hot Wheels from the 2000 to present day. So this is where the part of the history that I'm used to.
I've always had a soft spot for the Bone Shaker. It's like an antique you can drive around in. Let's go. Oh, did I tell you about the Hot Wheels 50th anniversary back in 2018?
No, but I have a feeling you're about to.
They did a sweet black and gold series with matching livery and a whole collection of other 50th anniversary inspired cars throughout the line. They also started the Hot Wheels Legends Tour. Custom car builders compete to show off their best designs. Then Hot Wheels picks the best one and makes it into a 1/64 scale toy. That's how we ended up with the 2 Jet Z, Nash Metropolitan and Custom Trans Am. Sometimes the opposite happens, where a toy car gets scaled up into a real one. Hot Wheels have made more than 20 full-scale cars and used them to break 3 world records with actual corkscrew jumps and double loops. It's wild. By the 2000s, loads of amazing designers had worked on Hot Wheels. Mark Jones, Bill Wheelman, Brendan Vituski, Fraser Campbell, I could go on and on. Between them, they made loads of creative casting designs. There were lines like the Toon, Hard Nose, Cruise, Fatbacks, Torpedoes, and the Drop Top series, and the Realistic series, if that was your jam. Nice. Now, let's shake up that Bone Shaker a bit, shall we? I know we're 50 miles above Mexico, but a little Baja expertise won't go astray. Baja Bone Shaker is a modern take on the classic Bone Shaker design. Hot Wheels have done heaps of cool stuff outside of model cars as well.
You mean apart from the Horizon Festival?
Exactly. There was an animated movie in 2003, a TV series called Hot Wheels Accelerators in 2005, and tons of video games going all the way back to an 8-bit version in 1984. Oh, those were the days. And get this, back in 2014, they hooked up with the University of Southern California to develop speedometry, an educational curriculum to teach kids science and maths.
Seriously?
I know. And there's me, stuck in a university lecture on advanced analytics with no toy cars or anything. So unfair. This is way better than when I used to build ramps out of books. It's not cheating when it's Hot Wheels! I love how it makes your stomach go weird! Since it all began, there's been 20,000 different designs, and at least 8 billion cars have been made. Impressive, right? But the rare cars are still worth a lot at auction. An ultra-rare prototype of the 1969 Volkswagen Beach Bomb sold for $72,000, and some collections are estimated to be worth over $1 million. In the early 2000s, several collector conventions began to spring up around the world, where fans could meet up to buy or sell cars, show off their collections, or just talk about their hobby. Nice! Now the Baja Bone Shaker's ground clearance is pretty good, but... Monster Truck Bone Shaker! Amazing, right? Climb in and let's do this! I figured we could finish the documentary in style with an epic stunt run in this beast. Don't ask how we got it up here.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. It's like float on a floating island.
So, what fun facts have you got on this thing?
Can we do epic stunts now and do facts later, please? When it comes to trucks and skill chains, bigger is better. Okay, fine. In 2018, Hot Wheels launched its Hot Wheels Monster Trucks toy line, and an exciting live event came a year later. This line has both amazing original designs and monster truck versions of classics like the Bone Shaker and Twin Mill. Couldn't have done it better at 1:64 scale.
As you can see there with the drums, I was actually
It's
controlling.
not the same without the flame.
I was actually.
Sorry, don't need to do the noise myself, do I?
I was actually controlling the car with some other feature. And we hit the button brake to control the
PEI XC1 chassis, 540 cubic inch Chevrolet engine, 66 inch Terra tyres. It's a beast! Anyway, stunts please! Very nice! We'll make a Hot Wheels Pro of you yet. suitably epic finale. Thanks. Here, have a Mustang.
Yep, and that will be it for this episode. Let's head back to the Horizon Festival. So yeah, this will be officially episode 2. But I was planning on doing this before I did anything else, just so y'all know, just so it can be like kind of like another introduction to the Hot Wheels series, and I kind of like how it goes into the history of it, and knowing that, doing that. Couldn't do that in the first episode because I would like to, because with the expedition and the like you have to first discover it and stuff like that, and then get into the classes and stuff, the ranks. So so I was like doing this next. So the next episode we will be doing the other races to get into the next level of class, and then I will and then along the way starts doing the other Forza Horizon 5 content stuff with certain cars along the way and stuff like that. And yeah, and so hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know what your thoughts about it so far. If you guys have played it, tell me down below what is your options on it, and put in the comments of what you think the next DLC would be. And I will be doing I'll do another playlist and series of that DLC and everything like that. So yeah, with that being said, I'd say thank you guys, and y'all have a wonderful day.